Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be making this YouTube video. One, because it's been forever, and two, so much has happened to me between my last YouTube video where I just can't tell you, I can't begin to tell you all that has happened to me. So I'm so excited about that. And if you are thinking about moving to a new location because you want to change, please do it. I don't regret moving at all. So thank you for watching my YouTube channel. This is Real Moments with CatttyG, and stay tuned. So let's backtrack to my last YouTube video. That is when I was just a couple months in Charlotte. I was new move, didn't really know anyone besides my grandparents, my aunt and my uncle, and my cousins. I have 3 cousins here. Oldest is Vinny, my cousin Vinny, Victoria, and then Erica. Erica's 19 and then goes on and on. So Victoria is 24, she just turned 25, and Vinny is 27, I believe. So great, amazing. I love my family. I'm definitely a family person, so it's helped me so much adjust here. But even then, all the people here in the South are great, super nice. So even then with my family, you know, I met amazing people that helped me adjust as well. So it's just so refreshing here compared to New York, where you're kind of just left on your own. If you get lost, it's hard to find someone, you know, that would help you if you're lost here. If you look like you're lost, people will literally go out of their way to help you. So everyone's super nice here, and it's just been very refreshing. Back to that other couple months ago when I think it was like 7 months. I'm not too sure. I think I made the video back in last summer, so it's been a while. But when I made that video, I didn't have a job. I was still jobless. And, you know, I was kind of living off my savings, which is scary. It is very scary because, you know, you save a lot and, you know, you want to use that towards something else. But, you know, when you are moving without a job, that is something that you have to take into consideration. But, you know, I did get a little homesick. I wanted to move back, I would say, in that time. But I kept that to myself, and I kept pushing. As long as, you know, you work hard and stay true to yourself, literally everything will fall into place and unfold for the best. And that's exactly what happened to me. So this is your sign to move, to push you out of your comfort zone and get and reach that, you know, life that you're visioning for yourself, because it will happen. You just got to push for it. And you can't stay in a place with no change. You need to go somewhere with growth that's booming, and everything will fall into your favor. So a couple weeks after I got my full-time job, I work 9 to 5, and it's with this amazing real estate company, Allen Tate, and it's exactly what I want to do. It's exactly what I've been doing. I'm a social media marketing specialist, so corporate hired me to work one-on-one with their agents. So every day, even now, I'm branding agents constantly, logo, tagline, all of it, brand colors. I'm branding people, and it's amazing. Also social media, I social media manage agents' pages, all of that good stuff. So I love my job. I'm very grateful that I did find my job a couple months later. You know, if I moved back to New York, I would have never found that opportunity. And, you know, who knows, maybe I still would have been looking for a job up there, but I couldn't be any more grateful for the job that I have. I love everyone, like my work environment and my work group. I'm so blessed. Like, they are such good people, and I can't wait to keep working with them. Like, I am so happy. So happy. So thank you, Allen Tate, for everything that you do. You're amazing. Thank you. So working at my full-time job, a month later, literally a month later, I was out getting wine at a wine, whatever. It was like a wine shop where you can buy your own wine, but then you can also sit in it. So we, you know, we sat and, you know, got a couple glasses, and then we noticed this big apartment complex right across the street. And, you know, her being an agent, a real estate agent, she was, you know, curious. So we went across the street after, and we started talking to the property manager, and the property manager, you know, turned to me and started asking what I did for a living. I gave her my speech, told her everything, and then she was like, you know what, we're actually looking for a social director. And I was like, you know what? No, I work full time. I love my job. I don't really want to take on any more right now. I'm still learning the whole program and all that good stuff. And she was like, no, like, this is independent contracting. This would be on the side on your own time. And in return and compensation, it would be free rent. So, I was like, oh, okay. So we're getting somewhere now. I think I could do that. So long story short, they hired me, the property, as an independent contractor to work for them as a social director. So I plan all their events monthly. I go attend the events, and then I also graphic design for them. So I make all the flyers, literally the calendar graphic design. And for those who follow me on Instagram, you might have saw snippets and stuff like that of that. And now I am here in my 1-bedroom apartment that is rent-free, and I love it. Like, I am thriving. I couldn't be any more grateful for what has happened in my life, because now I'm literally just working so hard, and I didn't give up, and everything literally just fell into my lap for the best. So thank you, God, for that. And thank you for me, honestly, for all my fucking hard work that I put into it, because honestly, if I didn't work so hard, and if I didn't stick to it, and if I wasn't, experienced with the experience that I do have and the skill set that I do have, I would have never been hired as that independent contractor. So I'm just very blessed and proud of myself that, I took the initiative to do and pursue what I love to do. So good job, Kat. So now that I've explained my move, how I got my full-time salary job, working 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and how I independent contract for this apartment complex, getting my free rent, there is something that I also do for more money. Is I have my own clients on the side. I have my own business that I'm building and creating. It's literally kind of the same exact thing that I'm doing as my full-time job, because, it is something that I love to do, and it is, it doesn't have to be limited to that. And something that I found that I love to do is help people and brand them and their businesses. So I do have my own clients on the side where I either social media manage, I help them create their business, so branded graphics, brand them, so with their logo, all of it, website design, build. Also, another thing that, I had to do for myself is I bought an Alfa Romeo. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see that as well. I love my car, and I'm just gonna say, all that I'm doing, I would not be able to do what I'm doing in New York, not because of, I wouldn't be able to do it in New York. I'm just gonna say that. There is no excuse. One, because so expensive to live. New York, you don't really see change. It's always kind of the same. No building, construction, growth, less opportunity in my eyes. I feel like you have to climb a corporate ladder for years to kind of be noticed. And, you really need a connection in New York to even be on a higher level. So being here in Charlotte, so much opportunity for literally anyone. Like, if you go and get it, it'll come to you. There's so much opportunity here. Charlotte is a growing city, so there's people moving in every day. You see construction everywhere, but for the better. Like, it's not, Charlotte is very clean, aesthetically beautiful. They keep it that way. You see flowers and trees planted. You didn't really see that in New York. You don't see that in New York really at all. You just see them kind of filling in the potholes from the snow and all of that good stuff. Like, you just need to move out if you feel like you need a change, or if you feel like you're stuck and you're over it. Please, like, I don't get any snow here. I didn't have to shovel my car out once in the winter. I didn't have to call out on a snow day. I was able to work. I loved the weather. I didn't have to put on a heavy jacket. Everything that I asked for is in here. Now, I don't know, if I'm gonna settle here. I would love to, but right now on my journey, I'm not ready to settle. I am not ready to have a family, because I still feel like I'm just getting started, and I need to hit my greatest, fullest potential before I can take on a relationship. And the reason why I am single is because, you know, one, I didn't really find anyone that I do want to share my life with, and two, not that it's a distraction, but it is a big distraction on my own personal life where I'm trying to reach my fullest potential. So but if it'll come, it'll come. I'm not opposed to it. I am open to receive love, but right now I'm kind of just tunnel visioned into myself, into my work, and you know what, I feel great. I'm not worried, I'm not stressing, I'm not wondering where you're at. I'm not worrying about getting attention or being loved. I just feel so full inside, helping people, my clients, and working where I don't need that. And I've just grown so much within this last year, really realizing that, you know, I need to live my life for me. And yes, my husband will come, but I don't need to sacrifice my 20s for that. I have the rest of my life for that. And yes, I do want a big family. I want 5 kids, 5, 6 kids if I can have it. But, you know, right now, I don't need that. I need to focus on myself, keep building myself, my bank. Same with my future husband. I hope he's doing the same thing so that when I do find him and I do meet him, he has his thing going and I have mine going. So that way when we do connect, it's an empire already and we just keep building from there. So I'm excited about that. I just want to thank you guys so much for listening to this and catching up to date about my life. Charlotte is amazing. Charlotte City, if you think about moving and you want to stay close to city, South End is where it's at. It's all the younger crowd. If you don't want the younger crowd and you want more suburban, I would say Weddington, Matthews, Marvin, Ballantyne is amazing. Literally, there's 10 CVS's or Walgreens within 2-mile radius, and that goes for anything like food, stores. There's everything here. So like in New York, when I lived in New York in the suburbs, you would have to drive like 5 miles to the grocery store, and that would take, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. Here, there's a grocery store down that way, a minute. There's a grocery store down that way, a minute. Then there's a Walmart. Like there's so much around where it's just so convenient. Like your life in Charlotte is so much more convenient and less stressful, even with the weather. Like it just makes everything amazing. So this is your sign to move. There's so much opportunity here. If you're thinking about it, get out of your comfort zone. You will thrive, and don't wait on it. Just do it, just move. I moved alone. I packed up my car. You can see it in my last YouTube video. So I didn't want to close out this video until I give you a tour of my new 1-bedroom apartment. So I hope you guys enjoy as much as I do. I love it. I still have to buy some furniture, so please be patient with me on that and enjoy.